Yeah, this looks right. Billy, you told him 3?
This ain't right.
Billy?
This is not right. You need to take a week in St. John's and think about this.
We're doing this. You told him 3. I want this to go right.
Yeah, 3. It's like 10 minutes.
All right. Set that up over there. And watch this.
Yeah. Sure you didn't fall on your head when you got in that last?
Are you gonna watch that?
It's right there. I got it. No one's gonna touch it.
You know, 2 days ago you wouldn't have talked to me like this.
2 days ago, you weren't a lunatic. What are you doing?
Trying to make a statement. I'm not trying to fall out of that thing and kill myself.
You're gonna make a statement, all right.
You should have seen him, Billy. You should have come over. You should have had dinner.
I don't like parties.
It was him and a few of his people.
It's another thing. I can't believe you put him up.
I've got 17 bedrooms. Why wouldn't I put him up?
Well, for starters, you didn't even know this guy.
Yeah, but he knew me. Inside and out.
I guess so. He's got you doing this.
He doesn't have me doing anything. I'm doing this. Billy, come on, trust me. Have I ever been known to do anything rash?
Rash. How about the time you burned that guy's car to the ground in front of Rupert's?
You mean that red vet?
Yeah, that guy, he scuffed your shoe.
Okay, write him down.
Forget about that.
No, we gotta find him. How much does the new vet go for these days?
I don't know, 40 grand?
This is getting expensive.
Wait a minute. You can't give some young punk 140 grand.
40 times 4 is 160, Billy.
Well, that's even worse.
Write him down.
What I should have done is whacked him right then and there. Then you wouldn't have to pay the guy a dime. That is, unless he can bring people back, you know.
He can. Come on, don't close your ears so quickly. You should have heard what he had to say. That's why I wanted you to come over. Come here.
All right.
See this thing? That was over there. All right? I couldn't get up past, that light pole right over there. The crowd was so packed in. And, I kind of get lost in crowds. Anyway, I climbed up in here, and the people were so crowded, I couldn't get near them, except people get out of the way when you have something that beeps.
So I guess nobody stopped you.
Like who? They were all crowded around him, trying to see him. It was like a celebrity. What time is it?
2:54.
Think Wu can see me from here?
Yeah, I think Wu can see you from there. He's probably wondering if you're going to break his fingers again.
That was a long time ago.
And not to his fingers.
So you think I owe him for that too?
No, I don't think you owe him for that. You said you were going to pay people back 4 times the amount you cheated them. That's not cheating anybody out of anything. It's just teaching them a little lesson.
Okay, well, did you tell everybody else to come out? They're all coming?
Yeah. We got Minch, we got Lacey, we got Gusty. Well, actually, Gusty's out of town. His son's going to be there, though.
All right, then we'll just stay around here then.
So, what, you drove that thing down the road?
No, I went up high enough so I could see over the light pole and everything, and he was way down there by that gas station, but he was coming this way, and the people were kind of reaching out to him and surrounding him and talking to him and stuff.
Whoa. I'm sure that's when people told him about you and that you owned things.
I'm telling you, nobody told him anything. He just knows.
How do you know that?
2 meals with the guy, 8 hours. He spends the night at my place. Come on, I know people in 2 minutes. Anyway, I was right about here, and it was perfect. I could have shot this thing for CNN.
Hey, Charlie!
Oh, hey, Charlie.
Look at that guy run. Pretty spry. You know, maybe Charlie hasn't heard about, you and... What is it I'm supposed to say about you now, anyway?
Tell him I changed. Tell him I'm going legit. Tell him I'm compensating for things.
They're not going to believe it.
They will when Wu gets 200 grand.
200 grand. How did you come up with that number?
It's actually 216. Take a look at the sheet. 12 years we've been, providing protection for him. He's paid out 54 grand.
Times 4, 216. Well, maybe he'll take his money and go to St. John's.
I heard he's been trying to open a new place.
Here?
No. He said it's getting too expensive. Well, Mr. Wu, it's about to get a whole lot cheaper. What time is it?
2:57. No, 8. So, you're here. He's way down there. There's people everywhere, you said. How does he get to you?
Well, he got to about that manhole cover right there, and he stopped and with his hand up, and the whole sea of people just stops dead in their tracks. And I thought, all right, now I'm going to get to see what this guy's all about. But he looked at me, and I looked back, and the crowd looked back and forth, and all of a sudden I had this feeling like I was standing up here completely naked, like everything I'd done in my whole stinking life was just out there for all of them. And he said my name. He said, Ceus. The way he said it, it was just like I knew everything was going to be all right. Ceus Zackman, he says, come down from there. I'm changing my plans, and I'm going to stay with you. He wanted to stay with me. Time.
3.
Okay, bullhorn. Mr. Wu. It's Ceus Zackman, Mr. Wu. I've done you wrong. And I want to make it right.